master. You are me. It's the reason they call me OG. I saw things you didn't see. Sit down.
Yeah, that rodeo is something. Next year, I'm back.
Man, they sell over 2
I
million
gotta go
tickets.
inside the next
They sell
time.
over 2 million tickets just to go see the
It's
concert.
$20 a pop. You just said 76,000 times 20 in one night.
No. See, what you bought let you get into the carnival. You got to buy another ticket to go into the concert.
Oh, so it's more to go in there.
Yeah.
So it's more than $20.
Yeah, no.
Right.
What we do is like any other concert.
Right.
So you got to go on Ticketmaster or AXS or something and buy the ticket.
Wow.
Can't just go to the rodeo and buy a concert ticket. Because, again, this is a football stadium.
Right.
So you got to go through any other process you would have to go through to buy and attend the concert for that big of a thing. So whatever you got to do for Beyonce and Taylor Swift, you got to do to see me.
Wow. That's big. All right. All right, so we at the new location. Tell everybody where this location is and why did you choose this part of town?
All right, so this is Louretta. We're on Louretta right now. This is considered the spring area of Houston. Most people's mail around here would say Spring, Texas. It wouldn't say Houston, Texas. It would say Spring, Texas. But this is technically the northern side of the city of Houston. We want to start reaching out to these different pockets because a lot of people that want a Trill Burger, Houston is a huge city. It's a very big city, and it's not a city that's driven by transit, right? So public transit, I should say.
No buses.
So if you're trying to, there's buses, but they can't get you to places like buses in other cities or trains in other cities. Our transit system isn't set up like that. So you need a car in Houston. There's almost no way around it. You need a car to get around in Houston. And Houston, when we think of the greater Houston area, that's from the Woodlands maybe to Lake Jackson. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you're talking about an hour and 10 minutes with no traffic from one end, technically, of the greater Houston area to the other end of the greater Houston area. But all those people want a burger, right?
Yeah,
so all those people want a burger. So most of those people have to wait till they got business in town to get the burger.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So what we're trying to do is make it available for people who don't make it into town as often as they would like a burger.
Right.
So I got to kind of meet them where they are.
Right.
So this is our first operation on the northern side of town.
Right.
We're about to open another one on the southern part of town, which will be in the Missouri City Sugarland area, which is kind of the opposite of where we are right now in Spring.
So you're at
it's not the
north,
furthest,
south, and middle.
Absolutely. So right now, the original store is a very centrally located business. You can get right to it off the freeway. There's a lot of different routes that hit right where we're at. There's about 4 different interstates that come within 5 minutes of where Trill Burgers is located.
Right.
So you could get here if you live off I-10. You can get to Trill Burgers, if not necessarily this one, but you could get to the first location if you lived off I-10, if you lived off 59, if you lived off 45. You know what I'm saying? 288. You could get there very easily. There's a lot of different things that could connect you.
You mind being on video? You mind being on video? All right. Got my man right here, who in the building.
How you doing? Juan right here, baby.
All right, my man Juan. What you got over here?
Got the OG Trill Burger.
All right.
First time trying it, so
What you think?
it's pretty good, man.
All right, this is my first time here too.
All right.
I'm getting the vegan one.
Cool.
All right, so 1 to 10, what you rate it?
I want to say about 9.
9?
Yes, sir.
All right, that's good. All right, thanks, Juan. All right. Show, no joke. I'm gonna go outside because of the music. Thank you, sir. Choke, no joke. I'm here, baby. Trill Burgers. All right. I just left Snooze for breakfast. I had some breakfast at Snooze, if you know about that, out here in Texas, in Houston. Right now, came to support my man Bun B again. You know what I mean? I was at the rodeo. Then I was at the other Trill Burgers, the new one that y'all ain't get to go in yet. Choke No Joke brought y'all the exclusive of the new Trill Burgers, but this one right here is the main first location. Right here down on South Shepherd and I think Rich something. Richmond? Richard? I don't know. Let me look at the sign over there. The address is 3607 South Shepherd Drive, Houston, Texas, 77098. All right? Shout out to Slim Thug. Shout out to Paul Wall. Shout out to Chameleonaire. All my peoples out here. All right? Milagro, what up? All right, it's Richmond Street, y'all. Right there, that's it. Check it out. All right. Richmond and South Shepherd. All right.
But we don't want people to have to kind of think about that.
Right.
I don't want you, if you're on Wednesday and you want to live on the north side and you want a Trill Burger, but you don't feel like driving all the way in and you're not going to eat it, and you might end up having to sell them for something that you really didn't want to eat. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do people like that when they know there's a better option for them in town. My job is to make it easier for them to execute that option. So this is round 2. This is our second store. We picked this location because it's centrally located. Louretta is a long street that exists between 2 interstates. It exists between Interstate 45 and Highway 249. We're practically in the middle of both of those. So we're centrally located in this community. Very easy for people not only that live in this immediate community to get to us, but people that live off 249 can get here easy. People that live off of 45 can get here easily. Even people that live off the Hardy Toll Road can get here very easily. And we're going to do the same thing on the south side of town because we're right between Missouri City and Sugar Land. So people that live off 59 can get to that location easily. People that live off 288 can get to that location easily, and people that live off the Fort Bend Toll Road. You see the problem? So I'm trying to make sure that no matter where we put it, we try to have at least 3 different ways that communities within that area can get to that location.
Gotcha.
You know what I'm saying? So it's a process.
A lot of traffic going right. Like this is prime.
This is one of the busiest streets. A lot of people work in this area. There's a high school and middle school very close to this. It's a very high traffic area, but most of the things that are available for people have been available for people in this area for a long time. So they're kind of tired of it. They've been looking for something fresh. Not only will we be able to inject that blood into this community right here, but people are going to want to take advantage of the equity growth in this area because we're going to bring business, we're going to bring people. So other businesses are going to start popping up, and this area is going to grow. You know what I'm saying? That's why real estate has to be a part of our business model, because we're going to bring too much equity to too much real estate, and we're not going to leave with that equity. The people that we lease from or rent from will get that equity. So the model has to go from leasing and renting to actually owning every space that Trill Burger is built on.
That's smart.
So that's the next plan, so stay tuned.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah. DJ 2, you know what it is. Youngster, you are me. It's a reason they call me OG. I saw things you didn't see.